Amy met her. So I was just on the internet and I saw a tweet from Jim Ross, of the unfortunate passing of Bobby the Brain Heenan, or the Weasel, as everyone called him. Bobby Heenan has died. And honestly, I remember when I saw him a couple years ago, and I almost really, in a really sadistic or selfish way, thought it. I knew he had cancer for a long time before that, but the fact that he looked so frail, it just, you know, it really was kind of bad. It was bad. That's all it was. It was bad, and I feel like I know people who have gone through similar types of cancer and procedures, and they all passed away earlier. But surprisingly, Bobby Heenan managed to live a lot longer than I think we all expected. My condolences go out to the Heenan family. I remember back watching wrestling in '92 and seeing Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon, who were together for a very long time until Bobby Heenan went to WCW in '95. Well, '94. And like I said, I never was a big fan of WCW. I probably caught it a few times, but just a legend that this guy was. This guy was a really good heel commentator. He was what, you know, you can just watch him go back and forth with Gorilla Monsoon. But it wasn't just, the commentating, it was the managing of the wrestlers who are, are God themselves. Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, Hercules Hernandez, Mr. Perfect, the list goes on. King Humbundy, who is obviously still here. But he managed a lot of really good wrestlers. I remember back, he was a big fan of Ric Flair's. Always gushed over Ric Flair whenever Ric Flair would come to the ring to wrestle. So, it is sad in one way, but in another way, it's almost like a blessing. I know he had to have suffered the last few years of his life. Looking at pictures of that, I don't know how anybody could want to survive that. But he's in a better place. He's no longer suffering. And, as I said before, condolences go out to his family. His wife, his daughter. I don't know if he has any more children, but yeah. Rest in peace, Weasel.